Okay. Hi, Ashley. How's it going?
It's going good. How are you?
I'm doing really well. Thank you. I appreciate you taking time today to meet with me virtually here on Zoom.
Mhm.
So I know that you're due to have your balayage touched up, correct?
Yes, very overdue.
Okay. And since we're, experiencing the restrictions on non-essential business, we're unable to take care of that for you in the salon.
Mhm.
So what the point of our conversation today is to provide you with a solution that will be easy for you to do it yourself at home.
Okay.
And we at NH2 can make ourselves available to support you step by step in that process. Sound good?
Sounds great.
Okay. So what I'm noticing is that there's some bright pieces that
Mhm.
have a distinct separation from your root area, which
Mhm.
looks really, really pretty, but I know that it's reminding you that it's time for your balayage touch up. Is that
Mm.
right?
Right.
Okay. So what I want to offer you is an in-home color toner. And what that will do is it'll soften and blur the lightness of the blonde so that you can easily get to your next in-salon appointment and still conduct business online and virtually and as you do without feeling conscious that you're unkempt. Does that feel,
Okay.
yeah? Okay.
Yeah, sounds
So,
great.
so looking at the tone of your blondest hues, I would call it what we call in the salon a baby blonde.
Mhm.
It looks relatively neutral. You do have some gold in your hair in general. Is that
Mhm.
something that you like, or is that something that you like to stay away from?
Something I'd like to stay away from. I prefer more of an ashier blonde.
Okay, so typically when we talk color, we talk about warm,
Mhm.
neutral, and cool.
Okay.
And so do you actually like to see cool tones in your hair?
I do.
Okay, wonderful. So I'm not seeing cool tones in your hair currently. Do you see
Mm.
cool tones in your hair currently?
No.
Okay, perfect. So we're both on the same page as far as what we're seeing as our a little bit of coolness in the very blonde pieces in the front, but
Mhm.
throughout the body of the hair, it's a
Yeah.
little warmer. And does that happen over time? Just in between color, is it pretty
Yeah.
cool at first? Okay.
Mhm.
So what I want to offer you is a toner that's going to have a cool tone to it. So it'll accomplish removing some of that unattractive gold that you're seeing in
Mhm.
your hair. And I just want to take the edge off as far as the lightness and brightness. I definitely don't want you to look like a brunette. I still
Mhm.
want you to have beautiful dimension and light blonde hair. But I'm thinking about richening up the lightest bits by a tone and a half. And
Okay.
I'm going to provide you with a visual reference so you know what that means. So you have a realistic expectation of what tone your highlights are going to be at the end of your service.
Okay, great. Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I love visuals, so yes.
Yeah, me too. And I feel like when we're talking about color, we can use all the words in the world, but until
Mhm.
you see, it's difficult to quantify what kind of result to anticipate. And because we're doing this remotely, I want to make sure that you have realistic expectations.
Great.
Okay. Okay.
Wonderful.
So what I'm going to do after we end our Zoom meeting is I'm going to send you a follow-up email or text, whichever you prefer,
Okay.
with 2 to 3 different choices. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to start with my best guess of what I think you want. And then I'm going to provide you with my backup choice so that you have some contrast and compare to choose from. And
Okay.
and if you just don't know and you want to leave it in my hands completely, no problem. But I want you to really feel like you're part of the process of making the right decision for this.
Sounds great.
Okay, great. I also just, in case you happen to need aftercare, uh, color safe shampoos and conditioners and things like that. When you're when you're on our website, nh2salon.com, and you click the shop now button, you'll see the color kit options, and you're going to choose the one for a toner.
Okay.
You'll also see options. It'll say, because you're purchasing this, you may also need these other things. So if you need any of those items, just add them to your basket,
Okay.
and it's all free shipping, and it'll come directly to you from manufacturer. What that means is that there isn't a middleman. There isn't somebody that is going to possibly tamper or cause infection. What am I trying to say? We're trying to really eliminate the risk of spreading the coronavirus, right? And so it's really important to us as a company to really recognize that we're being asked by government to stay home. And so we're honoring that. And so I just want you to know that this process does not involve us having to go to the salon and mix your formula and then package it and then take it to UPS. That what we're doing in the salon when we mix for you, we use a variety of different colors, right? And it would not be realistic to send you 6 or 7 tubes of color and ask you to mix your own formula at home. So what we've done is we partnered with a manufacturer where we can take that custom formula that we've developed just for you and put it in a tube, one single tube, so that all you have to do is mix that one tone with your developer that we add to your kit. And the gloves, and they're the only thing that's not included, but everyone has gloves these days, so hopefully that's not a problem. And the tint brush and bowl are included. And we're going to provide you with customized directions that we're going to email you. And then we're also available by Zoom if you prefer to have someone virtually in real time support you step by step.
Okay.
Okay. What questions do you have for me at this point?
No, just that, I don't really have any questions. I think that was very clear. I'm excited to get started.
Okay, perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and email or text you the examples of what to expect color-wise. And then once we sign off that we're in agreement that, we've chosen your selected formula, I'm going to have that created and shipped. You will receive it in 2 days, free shipping. And you can just go on NH2Salon.com and click the virtual consultation tab and set up a service walkthrough, a service guidance in real time. So if you want to set up a virtual appointment time is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
You can do that. Sound good?
Sounds great.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, Ashley.
Thank you.
I'm so excited to work with you on this. And if anything comes up between now and when we talk next, and you just, you want to run something by me, feel free to reach out.
Okay, perfect.
Okay,
Thank
great.
you so much.
You're so welcome. I'm going to go ahead and stop video. Okay, perfect. All right, that was enough.
I think it's still recording.
It says that there's an X through the start record.
Oh, on my end, there's a red record button and you're gone.
Oh, how funny. Oh,